Green card eligibility is now standardized nationwide. Under the new law, eligibility categories for family, work, and humanitarian green cards are now unified. That means fewer vague rules and fewer surprises across different USCIS field offices. This reform creates a consistent standard for applicants nationwide. But the process now demands much greater accuracy, with strict document matching, verified details, and no tolerance for small mistakes. Even minor errors can lead to rejections. USCIS now uses internal DHS systems to cross-check every claim. Applications with contradictions are flagged, investigated, or outright denied. To succeed under this law, green card applicants must follow new filing instructions closely. Complete documentation and precise eligibility proof are now critical at every step of the process. Green card renewals are no longer a simple form and fee process. Previously, renewing your green card was an administrative step. Submit a form, pay a fee, wait for approval. But the August 2025 reform changes that routine forever. Green card renewal is now treated as a national security review. The government will use updated biometrics, detailed travel history, and even FBI background checks to verify your continued eligibility. Applicants in long-term status categories may also face in-person interviews. This adds extra steps and extra scrutiny to a process once viewed as predictable and low risk. If your card expires within the next 18 months, act early. Review your travel, taxes, and records now. Renewal under the new law is much more than a checkbox task. Citizenship has a new tiered pathway, more opportunity, more oversight. Naturalization is still the goal for many permanent residents. But the 2025 law introduces a new tiered system that rewards contribution and long-term commitment to the United States. Some immigrants may now qualify for faster naturalization timelines. Those who served in the military, worked in essential roles for years, or volunteered for civic duties may move ahead faster. However, the bar has also been raised. Continuous U.S. presence is verified by digital exit-entry logs. Breaks in residency could now delay or disqualify your naturalization case. The new English test includes reading comprehension and civic integration. Good moral character now requires not only a clean record, but also full tax compliance and transparent benefit usage. Travel is under tight review, even with a green card. The law also sharpens the rules on international travel. DHS and CBP now use digital tools to assess whether green card holders truly intend to reside permanently in the U.S. Trips longer than 180 days can now trigger re-entry interviews. In some cases, applicants have been flagged for further review, especially if ties to the U.S. appear weak or unclear. Even re-entry permits don't guarantee safe passage anymore. If your return seems uncertain, officers can initiate abandonment proceedings or demand additional evidence of your permanent residence intentions. Protecting your green card now means maintaining a U.S. address, job, or family connection. Travel under 6 months is safest. Save all documents that prove long-term residence plans. Public benefits use is now under federal scrutiny. The new law clarifies a long-standing issue: what public benefits are safe to use, and which ones might affect your future immigration status or citizenship eligibility. Emergency Medicaid for urgent hospital care, school lunch programs, and disaster aid are generally safe. These are considered temporary and not reflective of government dependence. Long-term use of programs like TANF, federal housing subsidies, and non-emergency Medicaid for chronic care may raise concerns, especially if they exceed 12 months in any combination. If you've used benefits in the past, full disclosure is recommended. Transparency now plays a central role in building trust with USCIS. Honesty matters more than avoiding the question. IRS and USCIS now share data. Tax filing is mandatory. One of the most significant changes is that USCIS will now verify immigration filings against IRS records. That means your tax returns must be complete, accurate, and consistent. Missed tax years, income mismatches, or filing errors can now delay or even deny your green card renewal or citizenship application. This new step is already active across many cases. Green card holders applying for adjustment of status will need 3 years of clean tax history. USCIS will ask for transcripts, W-2s, and other supporting tax documents as part of your case. If you're behind on filings or unsure about your tax status, act now. File missing returns, amend errors, and prepare to submit records quickly when requested by immigration officers. USCIS Digital Case System, a big promise, a rough start. USCIS has launched a new online portal to help applicants track their cases, upload evidence, and get status alerts. The goal is faster processing and improved transparency. But early users report problems. Some accounts lock without warning. Others experience document upload failures or delays in seeing updated progress in their digital dashboard. Even though the system is new, it's already being used for 2025 applications. So applicants are advised to log in weekly, keep copies of every upload, and print every confirmation. It's a promising tool, but until it stabilizes, don't rely on it alone. Continue using email, mail, and even paper records as backup in every part of your immigration process. Some rules are already active, others are coming in phases. Not every rule in the 2025 reform law began on day one. Many sections have delayed rollouts, while others are already changing how applications are handled behind the scenes. Immigration attorneys confirm that new cases filed after August 1, 2025, are already seeing requests tied to tax compliance and overseas travel history. Some renewals are being flagged early. Green card holders with long travel absences are receiving denials. Adjustment applicants with incomplete tax records are being sent requests for evidence. These are not isolated events anymore. Other areas, such as tiered citizenship and digital filing updates, will be phased in over the next 12 months. Stay informed about the timeline so you're never caught off guard. What green card holders should do immediately. This new law is about accountability and digital tracking. If you're a green card holder, recent applicant, or planning to naturalize, now is the time to audit your full immigration history. Review all travel records, even short visits abroad. Ensure your tax filings are accurate, up-to-date, and available. Keep your USCIS contact information current in case of urgent notices. Make digital and printed copies of every form, receipt, and biometric notice. Save everything, even if it seems minor. Small documents can be critical in complex cases later on. If your situation involves long absences, benefit usage, or past errors, schedule a consultation with a licensed immigration attorney. Don't wait until USCIS raises concerns first. Final thoughts. This is more than just policy, it's a full restructuring of how the United States handles legal immigration. From digital verification to strict timelines, the message is clear: be prepared. Applicants who follow the rules, file honestly, and document carefully will still have a clear path forward. But those who rely on shortcuts or old systems may face avoidable delays. The 2025 reform gives immigrants a chance to reset by doing things the right way. Use this time wisely, review your history, and prepare your file before problems arise. This law may seem intense, but it's also an opportunity. If you've lived responsibly and stayed compliant, this could be the moment your application moves faster, not slower. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for future updates.